Hello, this is Sheshachalam from Ashwagandha Mysore, and today we are understanding another yoga. This yoga is a little cumbersome to understand. The name of it is Vichitra Soudha Prakara Yoga. Vichitra means it is not normal, not eccentric, not normal. It is not abnormal, it is above normal. So Vichitra Soudha. Soudha means having big palatial houses and a lot of houses, or keep on investing in multiple properties. Prakara means that way. That is how it is a yoga in this particular sort of Vichitra Soudha. It's very clearly in a simple terminology, owning multiple houses. Okay. So I have
Houses or properties.
or properties. You can call it as properties also.
Can be official, commercial also. Commercial properties.
Properties. So yeah, commercial also. Buildings, houses, properties, or assets. This would be better. Assets. So a very simple criteria is the fourth lord and the 10th lord in any given horoscope should be together first. Kendradipati with another Kendradipati, which is a Upachayasthanadipati also. It's a lord of growth. This is the lord of property, houses. They are conjoined together and with or aspected by Saturn and Mars. They have to be along with Saturn and Mars or aspected by Saturn and Mars. So, with this particular placement, a person will start accumulating property after property after property. See, it's not that the whole lifetime he will be able to do it. But see, in certain cases, when a particular planetary period or a planetary dasha comes, then the person's ability to buy, houses, buildings, landed property will increase. And I have put a example chart for this, in which I will be explaining. This is a live chart. This is a live chart of a male, and in this I'll be explaining how this actually worked for this native. Here, this chart has the ascendant as Libra. This is the Libra ascendant. Even in the North Indian style, I have put 7 here. 7 means it's the Libra. We have the 4th and the 10th Lord. They are not conjoined here, but still you can understand that the 10th Lord is Moon, in the Karkataka Rashi, is sitting in the 4th house. And Moon has very high Shadbala, right? Very high Shadbala. Moon is very powerful. Moon is super strong.
The strongest.
Strongest of the chart. And the 10th Lord is in the 4th house, and the 4th Lord is Saturn itself. 4th Lord is Saturn itself. And the 4th Lord is aspecting the 4th house partially. Because if you go to the Bhava chart, Mars and Rahu are both moving into the 3rd house, but still a partial part of the 4th house is being aspected by Saturn. This partial position where Saturn is aspecting, it is aspecting over this retro Venus, which is very important for this chart. And who is Venus? Venus is the ascendant lord. So whenever this native has gone through a strong period, or let us say whenever he has gone through the period where we have Venus, Moon or Saturn combination, this person has bought properties. So let us also understand what is the role of Mars in this particular chart. The role of Mars here is that it is associated with Saturn. It's a fantastic combination which can explain this yoga. The 10th Lord is, 4th Lord Saturn is associated with Mars. It is conjoined, very close to each other. they both move into the Bhava chart together. So they both are conjoined. So Mars and Saturn, Mars is Bhumi Karaka. What is Bhumi? Bhumi means earth. It's a Karaka. Karaka means signifier. Okay. And Saturn also is a slow moving, stable planet which also gives landed property. Okay. So here in this chart, Saturn is the fourth lord, and also it is the most important in this particular criteria. It has to, the fourth lord or the tenth lord, or both of them have to have conjunction or aspect by Saturn. So Saturn itself is the fourth lord. So I don't have to even worry about the conjunction or aspect of the Saturn over the fourth lord. And the fourth lord is along with Mars. Yeah, if you want to tell something, yeah.
In this chart, the person has bought small properties,
Yes.
basically commercial complex,
Yes.
and he was not able to have a big houses
House.
or big apartments because Mars is not aspecting.
Yes, Mars is not
So-
aspecting, and he has later on has a big house. So he has later on done it. He has a big house which he has bought, and he has renovated. He has done a big thing there. But thing is that this is a chart of a person who had the zeal and who would put a lot of effort in buying property. Not everybody will have the zeal and that zest to buy properties. One or two, and then they will tell, okay, it's enough. So in this case, he has the zeal to keep on buying properties and accumulate it. So this is a very clear example of owning multiple properties. It is not one or two. This person might, how much? 6 to 8?
8 to 10.
8 to 10 properties. Approx.
Mostly it is commercial shop establishment.
Shop establishments and also houses.
Houses, but
I
not
guess
that
around
many.
nearly around 3 to 4 houses they have invested in. So it is equally shop establishments and equally houses. And this is not in some cheap area or any simple area. It is in a very strong metro. So it is in a very costly areas in metros. So people who are normally, in the middle class will not even dream of investing so much money. So a person who has such a strong chart can rise up from very humble, you know, uh,
From scratch to
from the scratch, let us say, or from a humble background, he will rise up to the level doing very, self hard work, and he will come to a level where he will leave a legacy to his children or the next generation. So, leaving a legacy is not an easy thing to do for many people. It is very, very, very rare that nowadays, children are getting the property, because you know how much of disputes and how many things are happening everywhere. But leaving a legacy to children, telling that I have left these things for you, you people can enjoy, you people can do anything with that. So that is this child, a person who is continuously working hard and going ahead to make a chain of multiple properties. So Vichitra Soudha Prakara Yoga. So that is how it is. So thank you very much for today's class.